UFC fighter pay is a big talking point amongst fans, and I'm going to be giving you guys my honest opinion on it. I think fighter pay is bullshit. I think that UFC fighters don't deserve to be paid more. Why should they really be paid more? Because they don't unionize, because they don't come together, because they put their rivalries and their beefs like so highly that they don't, come together and unite as a team against the UFC. These guys don't want to be paid more, so why should I really give a shit? Also, fighter pay is really controversial because let's be honest, not everyone really gets paid equally. The small prelim fighters get paid absolutely dog shit money, right? But at the end of the day, people come from different countries and places, and the cost of living varies. So, in my opinion, people should be arguing for higher pay for like American fighters because it's different here than it is in like wherever the fuck Khabib lives, right? In Dagestan, right? I don't even know what the cost of living there is, but like Brazil and shit, and also the UFC. Uh, that's that's why fighter pay isn't as bad as you think it is because a lot of fighters are not from America. Also, people complain about the top fighters. The top fighters. Look, Connor's underpaid. Why do you give a shit about Connor being underpaid? Oh, because he doesn't get paid absolutely what he should be. Because based on what he generates, he's a fucking he's a borderline billionaire, bro. Like that's such a like cuck thing to do to care so much about a guy who's already filthy rich as money. Like who cares? His pay? He's getting underpaid. How dare they? Like, yeah, am I denying that Dana White isn't a greedy bald bastard? No, I'm not denying that. He is. He absolutely is. But fighter pay is a very stupid talking point because unless the fighters come together, then this will never be solved. So they don't really deserve to be paid more. And let's just be honest about the moral implications here. Like, morally, these guys don't deserve to be paid. Like, let's anything really. Like, they're just fighting. They're hurting each other. They're injuring each other. I'm not like a, I'm not necessarily like a pacifist or anything. Although, like, let's be honest, this sport's kind of like it is. I enjoy it, but it's kind of degenerate. It's two people punching each other in the face, injuring each other, like cutting each other open. It's like, why should they really be getting paid for that? And causing I guess you could say bodily harm. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like they should be getting paid more than doctors, bro. They should be getting paid more than me. Pay a lot of people get underpaid in the world, right? This world is fucked in a lot of ways. All right? But I feel like fighter pay is a really overrated talking point and it needs to kind of stop because unless fighters unionize, it's never going to change. Like fighters need to do the work. Why are we've been complaining all these years, nothing has happened, all right? These guys are willing to put petty beefs over their own, family, over their own selves, over a lot of things. They're not coming together. And honestly, I think a lot of the fighters are paid very well. I think the top guys are paid very fairly. Yeah, Dana's greedy. He should be giving more of the money out. But like, I don't think that they're necessarily like people are acting like it's so bad. Like these guys are inactive as fuck. So like, oh, but look at the low level fighters. Look how much they're making. It's like, well, if they're not bringing anything to the company, why should they be getting hit? Why should they be getting paid anymore? I understand it's a hard job, but like a lot of fighters just don't bring anything to the company. Like, how could anyone watch Bogdan Guskov fight and think, oh, poor Bogdan, he didn't get paid $20 million? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop being such a fucking bitch. All right. Yeah, that's just all I have to say for this video. Let me know why I may be wrong in the comments section. Subscribe if you have not, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.